I've been in radio for about 9 years now.
Guest with Panita on Super K-pop.
We are Arirang DJs.
We are.
Yes, so
it's really comforting to hear, listen to TV and then fall asleep.
Gosh, that's a lot. It started with an interview like a decade ago, and I ended up hosting in like 3 or 4 different stations throughout the years.
What about 셰슈님은 건강 관리를 뭐 특별한 게 있나요?
It becomes such a huge part of my life. So you just never know what one decision can change a big part of your life. Anyway. Hi guys, I'm Panita. I've been living in South Korea. I sound so official. It's my 직업병. It's like what I do for a living. It's too announcery. Okay, take 2. I've been living in Korea for like 11 years now. I started off singing as a K-pop star. But today I'm going to show you guys the behind the scenes of being a radio host here in Korea. Running late. So many lights and bumps here. I usually drive to work. Public transportation is amazing in Seoul, but unfortunately or fortunately, I don't live in Seoul. And I also work random hours as a freelancer, but obviously there is a downside to parking, which is always a nightmare. But thankfully, both of the stations that I'm going today have good parking facilities.
Got a gift! Titare?
Yeah.
What? Yes!
This is batik.
I love!
You love it?
Yes!
Yeah.
I love the
I chose
design.
purple because I saw that your Instagram.
It's
you
retro
have-
purple?
Yeah, so I thought you would
thank
like
you.
purple.
Yes, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Yeah.
Thank you. Welcome on break.
Wow! This is our studio. It's my last week.
오랜만에 출첵이요. Hi. This week, I'm saying goodbye to being the first Indian radio DJ in Korea. I just looked at my resume and it said from 2013 I started on Arirang Radio. That means I was 21 and now I'm 31. 10 years. What else have I been doing for 10 years? What does anybody do for 10 years? And so I thought about it. Perhaps this is just good timing to say goodbye to a decade of radio broadcast in Korea. I only have a few more days before we say goodbye, and I don't even know how I would be able to wrap up the show. What is this? What is this? What is this? Today, I'm subbing for Brian Ju. Every show is different, every station is different. This particular program is more catered to the English audience in Southeast Asia and the US and Europe. The one that I do on TBS called 한국어 천재 Korean Genius is pretty much a Korean show. K-pop Connection on KBS is definitely more of an English show. Here we are. Also, one of the major differences is a live show and a pre-recorded show. So for K-pop Connection, we pre-record a couple shows at a time and then broadcast them at a different time. But for TBS at 한국어 천재, it's live every weekday. That was Key with Good and Great. Let's get a preview of what's to come on KPC this week. I'm Panita Bajaj. This has been K-Pop Connection. You may disconnect now. Back at TBS again. Completely lost my voice. But that's okay, because it's not like my job depends on it. Radio is so big, and it's been such a nostalgic part of Korean culture where people write in, they message in. And so what I love about doing radio in Korea is that you kind of get that interaction with listeners. That kind of stuff really does get exciting when I'm just in the small booth with a mic. Now, lots of things will be missed. It's nice to not do my makeup. I'm always in sweats or shorts because I am an introvert. I love doing radio by myself. The worst part about radio is that every day is live. That means you have to be here no matter what, even if you're sick. There's no Christmas, there's no holidays. It doesn't matter if it's your birthday or anything. You just have to be there, which is fun because you get to spend Christmas with your work family, and so you get to keep people company, and so that is a plus. But on the downside, there's no vacation days either. It's just 365 you are on, and so it could be considered a cushy job, but there is no paid time off, vacation days if you want to take a break, 1-2 weeks max out of the year, and you basically pay it for it as well. But in any case, tomorrow's my last day, and so I don't know if I'm gonna cry or be happy. I don't know. It's hard to say goodbye to something that you've been doing for 10 years.